Hey guys, here we are for part 4 and the final episode of the Chronicles of Sebring. If you've not seen the other episodes, I recommend you checking them out, but to summarize, we have seen this 36 LMP1 car overshoot multiple corners and just completely wreck into the wall sometimes, drive recklessly around other cars, and eventually even wreck an LMP2 car. However, he's back on track after all this damage, and it's 11 laps later than it was. It was lap 7 after all those, but it stopped at lap 18 for us, and we're about to lap him. First of all, it's already weird that we're an LMP2 car about to lap an LMP1, but we'll just put that aside, and I'll just show you my perspective here in a few different angles, so hope you enjoy. Okay, and now we'll show that in chase view. Okay, and I'll show us on board in a second, but I also want to explain what I feel happened here. So, first of all, I'm way far back, and I didn't even think I'm going to catch him, especially due to the fact these LMP1s normally have a lot more top-end speed. But if just going to slow motion here, I see that he's bringing his car over to the right-hand side of the track. Sorry, I didn't mean to go back there. He's bringing his car over to the right-hand side of the track, and so I'm like, okay, if I do get a run in him, I'm starting to get a real run. I see an open hole on the left, so I'm planning to just take a move on the left here, and then as we're approaching the braking zone of the corner, I see him moving across the track to the left-hand side, and I'm like, okay, well, he's still really slow, so I'm going to go over to the right maybe if he's going to bring his car all the way over to the left. And so I start to move my car over to the right-hand side, and then he brings his car back to the middle, and I'm right behind him. I don't want to rear-end him, and so I'm like, I don't know where he's planning to go. I don't know if he even knows that I'm here in the first place. And then after all this messing around where he can't hold his line, he then just straight up overshoots the corner. So let's just see that from his on board. But I mean, like, again, you have to be aware of where other cars are. And in this LMP1 car, you even have this rearview mirror inside, so you should be looking here at all times. It's pretty lucky you didn't hit the wall there. That's just to see how much he did slide. I don't think I've ever seen anyone way back here. Look how destroyed his car is. I don't think I've ever seen anyone way back here without ever getting hit. I mean, the fact he messed that corner on his own while he was being lapped. Like, if anything, you'd slow down to let the person behind by. But instead, he didn't speed up, but it's like he just lost awareness. Oh, there's a car behind me. I forgot what my braking zone is. Like, what is that? I'm glad there wasn't any contact, but let's just watch it again from TV view just to see what this looked like. And finally, I'm just going to play what my voice chat in-game was. I don't know if you'll be able to hear this, but...
36 is honestly reckless. It is a joke. Literally can't is insane.
If you couldn't hear that, I said that he was reckless while driving, and that's basically been the summary of all 4 of these incidents. The fact that he can't deal with lap traffic, barely knows the track, is way off the pace, is wrecking other cars. I'm just lucky I survived all this, but man, if you ever run into a car like that, I feel bad for you, but just want to let you know you're not alone, since that was a crazy race whenever I had to be around that 36.